Hi, I'm gonna talk about netting insights into fibrosis. Well, first, the definition. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder that affects mostly the lungs, but also the pancreas, liver, kidneys, and intestine. Long-term issues include difficulty breathing and coughing up mucus as a result of frequent lung infections.
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that alters the body's respiratory, digestive, and reproductive systems. It affects the body's epithelial cells that comprise the lining of the lungs, pancreas, liver, sweat glands, digestive tract, and reproductive system. Normally, the epithelial cells release a slippery layer of mucus, captures dust and germs, and acts as a lubricant. A person with cystic fibrosis inherited a gene that causes the epithelial cells to produce a defective protein. That protein leads to the formation of thick, sticky mucus, which causes many serious problems. The sticky mucus can clog the bronchial tubes, interfere with breathing, causing coughing and wheezing, cause fatigue, interfere with digestion and absorption of nutrients, which can limit growth and weight gain and cause chronic diarrhea. Common symptoms of cystic fibrosis include persistent coughing, poor weight gain, bulky stools, and very salty tasting skin in infants. Treatment of cystic fibrosis varies according to the stage of the disease and which organs are affected.
Well, now applications in medicine. Gene therapy has been explored as a potential cure for cystic fibrosis. Results from clinical trials have shown limited success as of 2016, and using gene therapy as a routine therapy is not suggested yet. A small study published in 2015 found a small benefit.
So many of you are probably wondering what is with the oxygen. I'm not Hazel Grace from the Palmer Stars. For those of you weirdos that don't know and live under a rock or something, I do not have cancer, and I am not that girl from the Bates Motel, even though, yes, she does have cystic fibrosis. If any of you guys watch the creepy show, The Bates Motel, because apparently now it is cool to be a teenager with oxygen. Notice, it's only teenage girls who have oxygen. I wonder what that's about. I want to see some, hot teenage boys rocking the oxygen. That'd be kind of awesome, right? Anyone with oxygen fetishes are really going crazy right now. What was I saying? Right. So why I have the oxygen? I have something called cystic fibrosis. Don't tell. Yes, she knows very much about cystic fibrosis. So cystic fibrosis is pretty much a genetic disease, which means you're born with it, and it's progressive, so it gets worse as you get older. And it causes an overload of mucus to form in all of your organs, and it causes different problems in every single organ, right? So your nose, you just get stuffy noses and sinus infections and lung infections. If a really high metabolism, I have to eat around 4,500 calories a day. For those of you who don't know, that is like the amount of a sumo wrestler. And I don't know, maybe you notice, I don't look like a sumo wrestler here. I'm I just broke 100 pounds for the first time in my entire life. So I eat a lot of food, get sick a lot, have to go to the hospital normally 2 weeks at a time every few months for antibiotic treatments. 4 hours treatments a day. It's crazy. And then it also shuts down my pancreas and liver and all these organs over time. And it's called the ripple effect illness because it causes different problems in different parts of your body. Because my pancreas is shut down, it means that I have CF-related diabetes. And because I have immunoproblems, means that I have, high blood count, and that causes a lot of other issues. I get sick a lot. It's kind of like having 5 or 6 illnesses all wrapped into one nice little package and tied off with an oxygen tube.
Well, now with the pros and cons. There is no pro in having cystic fibrosis, but the cons are all the multiple symptoms a person has, such as salty tasting skin, poor growth, and poor weight gain. Despite normal food intake, accumulation of thick, sticky mucus, frequent chest infections, and coughing or shortness of breath.
Inside your lungs, you have the bronchial tree. This carries airflow back and forth. In people with CF, the lungs contain long, thick, and sticky strands of sputum. This clogs your lungs and becomes an ideal home for bugs. Dornase alpha, also called DNase and pulmozyme, helps you to get rid of the sputum. When taken regularly, DNase will chop up the thick strands of sputum into smaller pieces, making it easier for your lungs to clear. DNase is a subtle helper. It doesn't make you cough a lot, and you probably won't feel any immediate difference, but throughout the day, you'll be clearing and swallowing small amounts of sputum as your body moves it away from your lungs and to your mouth. Over time, this helps to keep your lungs healthy and protect your lung function. If you don't take your DNase regularly, then the amount of sticky sputum may increase and become too much for the treatment to clear properly. If sputum sits there, then infections are more likely, and that can result in damage to your lungs. So remember, you may not feel DNase working, but it's doing its job.
Well, now with the issue applied in Ecuador. To date, little has been reported on the prevalence of cystic fibrosis in the Ecuadorian population, where the mutation distribution appears to differ from that of Europe.
Cystic fibrosis. An
inherited condition in which the exocrine glands produce abnormally viscous mucus, causing chronic respiratory and digestive problems.
Cystic
fibrosis synonyms: mucoviscidosis, CYSTICFIBROSIS. Cystic fibrosis.
Well, now with the conclusion. Fibrosis is a terrible disease that affects a lot of population worldwide. Netting sites may be a new option for a new kind of treatment, which is very relieving for people with this affection, but it's still on trial. There's little information about this treatment.
My name is Ashley Harris Moore. I'm 33 years old and have cystic fibrosis and currently waiting for a double lung transplant. This time last year, I was a normal functioning adult who could take care of myself. I had a new baby. A world of possibilities and opportunities in front of me, and all these exciting things to come. And a year later, my big choice for the day is, shall I sort of stay in bed or go sit on the couch, or do I feel up to feeding him dinner, my baby dinner? I don't want it to be like that anymore. If I'm having a bad day, I could be on this for 15 hours a day, maybe more. I think I'm having all the fears that any mother would who's ill. Leaving our baby, which is why I think it's so important to get this transplant, and why we need more donors, because it is the greatest gift can give after you've passed away, what those organs might do for somebody if you give a person a chance at a new life. The possibilities are, unreal.
Well, that is all. Thank you so much for listening.